Yeah, I'll just tell a quick story in case you guys didn't see this. We had an affiliate ask in the Facebook group. He just joined and he said, "Hey, I don't mean to be cynical or negative, but what does it mean to be principle centered?" And so I wrote a little response, basically saying that a principle is just an idea that when applied by different people tends to produce similar effects, even though it's applied by a different person. And then I said, we have a good idea of why what we do works, and it's the principles, and we strive to highlight these principles for our members as often as we can so that they can have success in whatever it is that they're doing. And I posted a little link to the Freedom Crusaders Manifesto because that's a great list of our principles, and that was that. I thought 2 days later, that same affiliate made another post in the Facebook group. And that post was, "I'm blown away." And what he said was, Deborah had emailed him and said, "Hey, we need your help. You came into the academy unreferred. Who referred you to the academy? Because we want to make sure they get credit." And he was really excited about that. And he thought that was neat. He said no other company that he's been a part of has ever done anything like that. And I'm pretty sure it was the same person who asked that question. What does it mean to be principle centered? So I copied the line from the manifesto that said, "We strive to do unto others as we would have them do unto us," the golden rule, right? And that was all that was, is us trying to apply the golden rule. And I thought that was, I guess you could call it like a universe wink or like a strange coincidence where he asked that question and then 2 days later he had an experience that answered the question of what it means to be principle centered. And I just love it. I love it. I love seeing that. And I was telling my friend in the gym this morning this story, and I told my friend, I said, it's so crazy because here's the thing is that story, do you think that will be more profitable or less profitable for us as a community? When he shares that story with us, it builds our belief. When he shares that story with other people, it builds their belief. As the reputation, as our collective reputation gets stronger and stronger with stories like these, that attracts more people to us, not less, right? So I told my friend this morning, I was like, it's crazy how just trying to do the right thing seems to be the most profitable thing to do. So it's weird how so many people have this flip-flop. They think that doing the wrong thing is more profitable. They think that stealing a commission here or there or ripping someone off or not delivering on something is more profitable, but they've got it backwards. It's less profitable. So being principle centered is the profitable way to do business, I think. And it's also the way to build stability in your income. Because if you want stability in your income, one of the things we all must have is trust. We must have trust. People must trust that we are who we say we are, that we do what we say we'll do. And I'm just so thankful that we're all building that together here in this community. And the last thing I'll share, and then we'll get on with our work here. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine, and I was telling him that our company has grown. I think it's by like 4. We've grown as a company by, it's like 45% in the last couple of months. So think about that for a second. We started in 2016. It's 2022. So we've been building for 5-6 years. So it's not like we were tiny or small. It took us that long to get to this certain spot. And then in like 2 months, we have increased that by almost half. That's pretty crazy to think about. And my friend made this comment to me. He said, "Well, that sounds like it proves that your business model is working," and it works. And what I told my friend was, I said, "Yeah, I think you're right." And I said, a lot of people, they want to make money from home. They want to build residual income from home or wherever else in the world they want to do it, right? A beach somewhere, a vacation home somewhere, on the road. Like Amy was traveling the country, a couple of weeks ago. She's doing her business or not doing her business. She said some days she didn't feel like working, so she didn't do any work. But she said, "You know what, Paul? my commissions kept getting deposited, even though I was traveling and on the road. And that's an attractive benefit, right? Right. Like most people in the world would want that if they could have it. But I told my friend, I said, what we're striving to do with what we're doing is we're striving to provide that benefit in something that people can be proud of. And that was always, not always, but some of the challenge I had in my first few years of doing this kind of thing is people would ask me, hey, what do you do for a living? What are you doing? And there was always a little bit of shame or embarrassment with some of the things that I was doing. There was never this sense of, I am so proud to tell you about what I'm doing. I'm so proud of it. I'm honored. This is a respected thing that I'm okay and open telling you about. There was always some little hesitation here. What are they going to think when they find out I do this, blah, 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 blah. And so I told my friend that the way I feel about what we're doing is it's a breath of fresh air. And I've heard that comment from others in our community, but it's a breath of fresh air where we can be in something that we're proud of, where we're growing residual income, we're offering products that actually help people, and all at the same time, we're helping to feed starving kids all throughout the world. We're championing things we believe in. We're doing the best that we can to live by our beliefs, to not be hypocrites, to not say one thing and then do another. Those are all things that I'm really, really proud to be a part of. So when I said I'm feeling gratitude this morning, I really do mean that. I'm feeling gratitude for each of you, because all of you and us together make this beautiful thing possible. It wouldn't be possible if we were all here having the belief that we have, doing the things that we're doing. Paul Farmer, he posted on his timeline this morning, hey, Paul, about his increasing income, his increasing affiliate income with the Academy. And I looked at that screenshot and I was like, that's pretty impressive, what he's doing. And I remember talking to Paul when he first joined. He wanted to talk to me. So we got on the phone and he told me about his experience, which was my experience of companies disappointing him and building up incomes and then having it destroyed. And he was at a space where I've been, and many of us have been, if we've done this for very long, which is after a while, it's like you just start to lose faith and belief that this thing is possible, that is it really real to be able to have a dream and build a residual income? Because man, I've been doing it for so long and the same pattern keeps happening. And so we get to this state where maybe our belief is a little low. And that's where Paul was when I talked to him on the phone. And I did my best to share with him how we're trying to do something different. We're trying to build something that's different from all of that. And then to see him believe that and then throw his heart into it and be a great ambassador, and then to see his income growing and to see him being proud of what he's doing, it's like, wow, that is so amazing. So thank you, Paul, for your leadership, and everyone here. I love you guys. And I'm just so excited about the future because we are creating it together and we're creating a future that we all want to be a part of. So that's it, Mike. I will